is Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. And I think we live in what I would describe as somewhat sad times. Yeah, I also call them as sad times. Why are they sad times? Well, it used to be. You know, when you were growing up and you started to discover one's own sexuality. It was a little bit scary, you know, the first day, for me anyway, the first time you ask a girl out, it's a scary time. And now I'm, you know, over 50, I've subtly found out, and I wish I could go back to my, 16-year-old self and somehow convince myself of this. The girls were equally scared. Okay, everybody's scared, right? Everybody's scared of, they're scared of rejection, they're scared of new things. It's just a genuinely scary time in one's life. So, but one's urge to have sex. Would help one get over that fear. You're like primal drive, right? Would help you get over that fear. But now not so much, because we live in an era of idiot children that have been raised with participation trophies, and they really can't cope with any form of adversity under any circumstance. This is kind of getting worse and universal. My son just got out the Israeli army. He was an officer in the Israeli army, stayed on for about a year or so longer. And he's saying, like, the new bunch of kids coming in now, they're just as weak as anything you can imagine. Like, sleeping in the desert, which is something you do a lot in the Israeli army. You have to, my son was in the tank corps, and you have to sleep on your tank a lot of the time in the middle of the bloody desert, which is very, very cold at night, very, very hot in the day. But you do it, right? You tough it out and you do it, and ultimately you become a better person for it. But this generation can't do it. Suppose this latest bunch of recruits just coming in as he left, they couldn't handle anything because they spent the last year and a half on Zoom, right? They couldn't handle actual adversity or interaction with people. And so why am I talking about this, right? It's because that's what's going on with this story. We're looking at a story of another part of cultural vandalism, which is essentially because idiot children who are terrified to explore their own sexuality are therefore terrified of sexuality, and they want to cancel it in every way, shape, and form. They've become these terrible, terrible Puritans that have just made the world a lot worse. In my mind, listen, at least with the religious Puritans, they were being driven by some idea of, even misguided, some idea of being a better person, making the world a better place, that kind of thing, with the idea, with wanting to reduce overt sexuality in the world. No, but this is much worse. This whole puritanical wave that's coming through the world is from pure and utter fear, right? In my opinion, from pure and utter fear and from no virtue whatsoever. So anyway, so we've gone from it's kind of high, lofty subjects of what's going on in the world to Jessica Rabbit, which is, let's face it, a very sexy cartoon. Not quite as sexy as Wilma Flintstone. I just want to make an aside here. Not quite as sexy as Wilma Flintstone, because Wilma Flintstone just seems a little bit more real to me. Wilma Flintstone seems a bit more obtainable to me. Well, she was with Fred, so there was that. But very, very sexy cartoon. Can't be sexy anymore. Cannot be sexy because that's not relevant, because people don't want to be sexy anymore because they're scared. Okay, fine, that's the story we're going to be getting into. Before we get into it, can you hit the like button? Thank you very much. Can you hit the share button? Thank you very much again. I do like being liked. I do like being shared. What I like most is people subscribing. Can you subscribe to my every thought, whim, and desire, or failing that, just this channel? Just click that button. That will make me insanely happy, and it really does. It makes me insanely happy, quite pathetically so. I may say so. Do you want to be super nice? Comment is also good. I got about 100 comments I got a reply to today. And go check out my Indiegogo. That's going to be hitting the mail this week. Absolutely this week. I just got to get one more. I got to get on the phone to a printer and get him to answer my damn question. Right? How much will it cost to ship this to America? So I can decide if I'm printing in the UK or the UK and the US. Right? That's really what I got to work out. Man, I looked into Canada. That's even more expensive than the US. That's just insane. Anyway, so this is coming out this week. 2 awesome graphic novels: Biblical, Bible Stories, Eighth Grade Slash and Rogues, The Imperium. I wrote this one. Dominic Ratchet did the art. I wrote and drew the other one. And again, for the weird Puritans out there, that's why I'm doing this stuff, right? That's why you get these extras. Of like, yeah, I look up a religious guy, right? And I don't think it's good to objectify women in general. Without just as a basic concept for no reason. And I don't think it's good to like titillate oneself just to get one's rocks off. However, as normative heterosexuality is under insane attack, which is the story we're going to be looking at, is under this insane attack, I decided to add in a bit of heterosexuality. You're welcome. That's basically where all this stuff is coming from. So if you want any of these extras, they're only available on this campaign. Go check them out. This Judge Answer's great. So is that No Hanky Panky in the TARDIS, Oh My's Counselor Troy, and the Forces female. So anyway, go and check all this stuff out. Thank you very much. And then look upon this and despair. Right, look upon this and despair. Disneyland updating Jessica Rabbit scenes in Roger Rabbit attraction to make them more relevant. Less sexy. I think the base of the bottom line, less sexy. And just look, I'm sorry, that's very sexy. Disney has announced that its cartoon spin, the Disneyland attraction based on 1988 animated film Who Framed Roger Rabbit, will see updates to the scenes featuring the eponymous rabbit's sultry wife, Jessica Rabbit, in order to make the ride more relevant. And again, appealing to intense heterosexuality should really be working for a good 98% of people. That seems reasonably relevant, right? That seems reasonably relevant. But Disney is just in a tailspin. As told in the OC Register by Disney officials, some scenes in Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin feature Jessica Rabbits are being updated with to be more relevant and reflect a new twist on the character story within the attraction. Oh, God. It's not just she's not allowed to be sexy. She's also got to be a stunning and brave, perfect woman. Okay, that's got to happen as well. Are you bored of this? I mean, like, I really am. I'm really, really, really bored of this. The modified scenes will include one wherein Jessica has been taken captive by the film's villainous gang of weasels and thrown into a trunk of a car, and the attraction's final moment, which see her break free from captivity and fight back against the captors. An Instagram post by theme park blogger The Calibre has confirmed the former scene has been modified to have the two-dimensional beauty replaced with a barrel of dip? What? The substance used to melt cartoons. It's currently unclear how the latter has been affected by the change in Jessica's role. Okay. Oh, God, this is so stupid. According to the promotional image released alongside the announcement, this new twist will reportedly see Jessica throw her fedora into the ring by starting her own private investigations service. What's wrong with normative masculine and feminine roles, right? What's wrong with that? And again, why are you connecting a normative feminine role saying women can't do what they want in the world, right? Like women have less opportunity. They don't. It's ridiculous. It's a cartoon, you weirdos. Okay, based on the 1950s cartoon. Jessica Rabbit to become the newest private eye in Mickey's Toontown. Yeah, okay, fine. Now I'm kind of... So I think they probably won't let her be sexy either, right? but she's got to be stunning and brave. That's what's going on. Citing the recent return of the Toon Patrol's weasels as the main drivers behind the recent sharp rise in crime statistics throughout Mickey's Toontown. No, that would be the Biden government, okay? Like the Biden government say, yeah, we're not going to arrest black people for stealing. Yeah, no, white people people, sure, they get arrested, but under $1,000, you're fine, baby. You can. I've seen video of people going into CVS's and like just cleaning them out because they can't get stopped because they got the magical black skin, because it's a weird racist world we're living in now. So yeah, that could be why the crime statistics are through the roof. Jessica Rabbit has determined it is past time for Fedora in the ring by starting her own private investigation service while taking inspiration from a longtime friend and legendary Toontown detective Eddie Valiant. Jessica shows that she certainly means business. Okay. Jessica's fabled acting career made her one of the most recognized stars in Maroon cartoon family of performers. Now she's using her celebrity to speak out. Oh God, it's all so cringe. It's all so cringe. Enough is enough. Jessica was heard exclaiming last week, the good tunes of our neighborhood are afraid to come out at night. And it's getting again. You sound like this happens in, what's it called, Chob, whatever, the autonomous zone, which weirdly enough wasn't an insurrection. Saying we're breaking apart from this part of the country. This is not America anymore. That was an insurrection. Kind of the definition of an insurrection, isn't it? That was an insurrection, okay, but a bunch of old people waving American flags. Whoa, that's the problem. Those weasels are up to something big. I am going to find out what it is and put a stop to it. Watch out, weasels. Your reign of terror is over. Similarly, though unrelated to Jessica herself, the Calibre has also noted that decoration of Baby Homer smoking a cigar in the Rise queue has had the cigar removed from display. God! It's like, okay, you know what this is like? I'm on a spaceship and it crashes and it seems like Earth, but suddenly I look up and I'm in Planet of the Pussies. Yeah, that's where I am. I'm in Planet of the Pussies. These changes to cartoon spin are but the latest in Disney's effort to update the attractions for modern audiences that aren't coming, are they? Really? Previously, Disney removed the wench auction scene from really? Pirates of the Caribbean as well, because, no, we can't do that. As well as a number of images seen through Jungle Cruise. Going forward, the company intends to make similar sensitivity updates to Splash Mountain. Yeah, because you don't want anybody whacking off over those cartoon mermaids or whatever it was. YouTubers Clownfish TV reacted to the news by succinctly saying that Disney's Diversity and Inclusive Initiative claims another attraction. This is part of the diversity, Keenon adds, this is part of the diversity and inclusivity initiative. It's worked out so well for the BBC. How many viewers does EastEnders get now? Under 2 million? It used to get, about 10. It must be going well, right? Which has seen them make a lot of changes that nobody asked for to a lot of different attractions, with more on the way. What do you make of the change to the Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin? I think it's shit. Okay, I think it's shit. But I think that's basically the world we live in, baby. That is the world we live in. A world run by terrified children, very, very, very scared of their peepees. Okay, that's essentially what's going on. They're very, very scared of their peepees and their cha-chas. Okay, that's really what's going on in the world. Guys, I've been given this advice since I started this channel a few years ago now. Have sex with each other. Go and have sex with each other. That will make you happier and more sane. Go and have sex with each other. And I'm a freaking rabbi, mate, okay? This is just good advice. Go and have sex. Consensual sex, obviously, with each other. My name is Tzvi Lebetkin, the rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe. And ring the little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.